Baltimore. On the special holiday wrestling card of Saturday night, December 11, we shall see no less than the 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal. Over the top rope, the process of elimination. Imagine, if you would, 19 bodies will go over that top rope. There's no telling what will happen when they fly over. No telling what will happen inside the squared circle for that much is concerned, because you can always count on plenty of action in the battle royal. And incidentally, the winner of the battle royal will receive $10,000 and also face the World Wrestling Federation champion Bob Backlund for the title the very same evening. As part of the 8 matches to follow, though, conspicuous by their absence in the battle royal will be the participants in the tag team matchup. Captain Louis Albano and Ray Stevens opting not to go for the 10 grand, not to wrestle Bob Backlund should they be victorious. The challenge has been accepted. Heads up, one-on-one. It's Albano and Stevens in the tag team against the opposing combination of Superfly, Jimmy Snuka, and his tag team partner, Rocky Johnson. With us at this moment now, ladies and gentlemen, Freddie Blassie, along with Louis Albano and the Crippler himself.
McMahon, did you notice that last interview between Jimmy Snuka and Rocky Johnson, how they kept looking back at Buddy Rogers? What were to happen if I would see to it that Buddy Rogers got kidnapped and these two pencil neck geeks had nobody to direct them? Huh? Huh? I'll tell you.
Well, it makes for an interesting situation.
It certainly does. And where do you think my mind is?
Should you be at ringside? It makes for a very...
McMahon, don't you worry about me. I know what I'm doing. I'm very foxy, very clever. And I guarantee you, Buddy Rogers, think it over. And then your 2 men going up against these 2. Buddy Rogers taught what's his name, Rocky Johnson, how to drop kick. Buddy Rogers will drop kick your toenails, brother.
I'll tell you right now, brother, it's war. And when you're coming out for war, you better be prepared, because we are prepared. Captain Lou Albano and myself are going to put some pain on you, Rocky Johnson and Jimmy Snuka, like you've never felt before.
Hurt Jimmy Snuka.
You just had a sample.
Hurt him, Ray.
Just a little sample of them pile drivers.
Hurt him, Ray.
The next one I put on either one of you.
Hurt him, Ray.
It's going to be for keeps, I'll guarantee you.
Oh, you so smart. You know something, Jimmy Snuka? You know something, Jimmy Snuka? You come out here, you belittle the name of the captain. You and that sleazy, slimy, the guy looked like a bird went on his shoulder. Give me that, your headshot. You know something, Jimmy Snuka? I'm ready. Hurt him, Ray. You're so good and so smart. Oh, so smart. Ray, what would happen if I seen to it that Rogers wouldn't be there? Just think about that.
Freddie Blassie. In a moment, our guest, the World Wrestling Federation champion, Mr. Bob Backlund. And no doubt, this is a relatively tough position for you, is it not? To get ready for one of 20 men.
Yeah, Vince, usually I like to try to study my opponents and get to know them very well before I get in the ring. But when you have 20 men in there and you don't have anyone to pick from, by golly, it's pretty tough. But I'm going to be watching that very closely, and I'm going to find out who my opponent is as quick as I can. And Vince, I had a little opportunity to visit one of the hospitals in Baltimore, Johns Hopkins, and I want to say hello to all the nice people I met there. A nurse named Peggy Smith showed me around, introduced me to a lot of kids, and I met some dads and moms, and I really had a heck of a time when I was there, and I just want to give them a special hello.
Well, thank you very much for your time, and the best of luck to you on December 11th, Bob Backlund.
I'm going to give it 100%, whoever my opponent is. The people who've always been behind me there, and I want to give them as best as I can.
Bob Backlund, our guest now. Here comes Buddy Rogers, along with his combination. Superfly, Jimmy Snuka, and The Rock himself. As Rocky Johnson and Superfly Snuka get it together, and you're going to have to be one tight, cohesive unit, because Lou Albano and his tag team partner Ray Stevens are not going to be pushovers.
Well, I have a favorite expression that I used in my day of wrestling, and that was, when it gets too tough for everybody else, it's just right for me. In this particular case, ladies and gentlemen, with all the training and all the conditioning that my 2 men have done, which they looked the part, there's no doubt, I guarantee you they'll get the job done.
So perhaps destruction on the part of Stevens and Albano, but then again, maybe not.